Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and day 214 sees us up near Akiev, which we just retook. That is in our hands. We're just cleaning out the remainder of the Japanese that are there. Next objective is to retake Kokonada. We do have a supply convoy that is moving over to this base here to transfer some troops and supplies. They've got a good amount of troops and a good amount of supplies. We've also got another transport convoy that is moving up as well. We're going to bring them up over here and try and coordinate this so we can put them all on ground at once. The planes that conducted the attack on the convoy that was moving in over here are still in the area. I've got them set to search out in this area over here. I'm going to move Task Force Charlie a little bit closer, and when we are able, I'm going to launch my FOMARs to make a second strike if we can find this convoy. There's still a light cruiser and a couple destroyers left. We can get a couple command points for that. Right now, 214, 27th of October, we get more command points, and the day of, I think it's 217. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably sit on those command points for a little bit, get them built back up to 20 or 30, and then I'm going to put together a decent-sized transport convoy. It's probably only going to be about 3 or 4 ships, but the carrying capacity is going to be a little bit higher than what some of these others are. And we're going to start taking some of our troops and positioning them throughout the theater to make the move on Port Blair. Port Blair is a level 5 for the Japanese, so these two task forces here are going to merge up and meet up with the destroyer Griffin. Griffin's heading up. That's going to be the reconstituted Task Force Able. This is going to require a lot of coordination with our air assets to get them in and out without getting bombed. But I feel that it's kind of necessary to reduce this airfield down here, at least away from a level 5. I know that when I take the base, I'm not going to get that level 5. It'll drop down to a level 1. So I want to reduce the number of enemy aircraft they have available to them out in this area. Another objective of mine is to reduce Sabang. Hopefully we can get that down to nothing at some point. But this will open up a lot of free roam space in this area, and I won't really have to worry about getting attacked. There are these bases over here that could pose a problem, but if I stay within a certain radius with air cover, we should be okay. That's going to be sometime in the future, but for the time being, that's the plan going forward. So this is episode number 34. Enjoy it. Task Force Baker is under attack, so we're going to get up our martlets. I've got Hurricanes heading over as well, but they're not going to get there in time for this, so let's get up what we can over Task Force Baker. Not entirely sure where these guys came from. It's a ways away from their nearest base. 700 miles plus. So unless these are land-based, we've got another carrier in the area. And they are not land-based. So we've got some problems. there's another carrier in the area. Let's break you off. I'm gonna have you head this way. Pick up the speed. And Formidable. Formidable's only doing 12 knots. I think, yeah. Get you turned away. Alright, we gotta get these guys down before they start making their run here. Not gonna fire. At least our fighters are chasing them off. We're losing martlets. We're losing more martlets than they are torpedo planes. Come on, get them down. Right, there's... Alright, looks like they might have dropped. Yeah, they dropped. Come on. Dodge it. Wow. That was close. We got more coming in, though. Turn back. Turn back. Oh, can we hope for a deflection? Oh, no. Turn the other way. Quick. Come on. Get that good deflection. Yes! It was a dud. One was deflected and one was a dud. Alright, egret. These guys have to get quiet. Okay, this is the thing that I know they've changed how the air combat works. Guys should not be going after. Alright, come on, get him down. Get him down. Not gonna get him down. They dropped. One's down. Alright, we should be alright for these. Let's have you slow your speed. It's going to be close. Oh. Please don't hit me. Oh my god. There we go. Woo! Dud torpedo. Dud torpedo. That was a close shave. Alright, so we got them all down, I believe. Yeah. Alright. How many martlets did we lose? Wow, we lost a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically half of our martlets we lost. And they're still shooting at somebody. Oh, alright. Yeah, you can go after this guy. Reduce the carrier's air wing a little bit. Catch up. Oh, we got more. Alright, we got another one down. Lost another martlet. Yeah, Formidable's gonna have to go back. Can we get her down? There we go. Alright. Alright, so that's the enemy air threat eliminated. Martlets did a decent job. Formidable did better with her deflection. But we didn't suffer any damage, so that's a good victory for us. Second attack on Formidable and Task Force Baker. They do have bombs, so I've started my ships maneuvering the 5 martlets that were up, and low on ammo are going to be moving in, try and do what they can, but I can't really guarantee anything good's going to happen out of this. Doesn't look like they're dropping their bombs, though. Yeah, our fighters, it's like they scared them off. We got one that's coming in behind us. Let's focus on you a little bit. Oh, lost another martlet. I guess we could drag them past the ships. No, don't shoot my martlet down. There we go. All right. Got them all. I do have Baker moving back to Colombo to rearm. Task Force 11, which I forgot to rename, which is Task Force Able, is going to come up here. If there's a carrier in the area, I kind of want to keep protection down in this area. Uh-oh. Where could they be? Where are they going? Looks like they might heading out in this direction here. Let's redirect you up this way. I don't know why they don't have their... whoops. Hurricanes, where are you? Oh, they're all over top of... Task Force 11. Great. All right, well, we should have at least some of the planes here. Yes, we do. Thank God. They are unfortunately way out of position. This may be nothing, too. It may be scouts. More of these guys. Alright, well, Task Force Able's going to defend itself. For sure. Oh, we spotted them. Fortunately, these guys are returning to base, so we may lose them. I've launched albacores. Lost from Trincomalee. I've launched 2 Blenheims. From Colombo, I've launched 3 Catalinas. Hopefully we can intercept these guys. I've also got Able moving in that general direction. Let's see. Looks like they're heading away. All right. Really could use another scout here. There they are, right there. Okay, Blenheims. I don't think the Catalinas are going to get in there. But they're on the right course. Come on. Uh, 132. They should be all right. Come on. Come on. Let's get the Blenheims in a little closer. Albacores have 86 miles. Okay, let's do this. Get them up. Albacores should stay where they are. All right, here we go. Well, we got some problems. We got a huge battle fleet here. My Blenheims, which are already smoking. Right now I've got them moving in on one of the carriers. There is one merchant ship here. But there's 2 carriers. Like 3 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, and a battleship. Which is really not good. Alright, ready. Drop. Really wish I had more more bombs. Alright, get out of the way. More and bigger bombs would be good. We did get some good hits on that carrier there. Catalinas are moving in on the battleship. Yeah, there's 1 transport, heavy cruiser, destroyer, light cruiser, carrier, destroyer. Right, then I got Blenheims. Sorry. Albacores. It's 1 albacore. Let's have you target this carrier right there. We're going to bring you back around. have you come in this way. Catalinas are going off course. I'm gonna hit that battleship with every torpedo plane that I could possibly come across. It's gonna cost me a lot, especially considering I had to remaneuver a lot of my albacores. Right, you guys gotta speed up a little bit. Go in on the attack. Ooh, the carrier suffered a magazine or a cargo explosion. Nice. That'll be helpful. Come on, drop. They dropped. Did they drop? I think they did. Yep. Or at least 2 of them dropped. They all died, though. But we got 3, maybe 4 torpedoes off. We got 4 torpedoes off and 4 in. So that's good. I don't know if I want you to go after the... Alright. Where's that other carrier here? Oh, this'll help. This'll definitely help. Yeah, that'll definitely help. Uh-oh. Alright, 6. You come back. 10. Come back. Their formation's going to shit, which is great. Alright, you're moving in on the carrier. Or the battleship there. Group 14's moving in on the battleship as well. Oh my God. Stop turning. Here, just do this. Group 14's moving in pretty good. This last albacore here, I'm going to have them target. What are you doing? Alright, slow down. 14's in a good spot. Attack. It's albacore. I'm going to send you after the transport. I was sending these guys after the cruiser. Oh man, look at that. Come on, get your fish off. Fish her off. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. And then these guys. Oh, that's the individual. We're losing everybody here. I'll hit him. Albacores, this group here. Out of position. die. Right, we got one of the carriers down. 18. Come on. Right, target the battleship. Number 6, I want to take out at least one of those heavy cruisers, so move in. We're in a good position. We may actually get an accidental hit here. Nope. Alright, 18. There's the other carrier. Well, she's protected, so... Alright, let's pick the speed up a little bit. 18. Alright, attack. Attack. Where's group 10? Way out here. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're all gonna die. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna fly right over the... Nope, fucking A. Here. Drop. All of you. Got torpedoes coming in from both sides. Alright, so she was struck by a bunch of torpedoes. We got more coming in now. These guys already dropped. Yes, they did. Alright. Head out. This way, this way, this way. And then this group, I don't think this group's dropped yet. Nope. Alright, what was sinking? What's sinking? Number 4. Alright, that's good. That's a good thing. Got a light cruiser, heavy cruiser. Here's the carrier. What are you in the best position to attack? I don't want him to fly right past the carrier or that cruiser. Shit. turn. Just keep turning. You're going to go after the carrier. Fuck it. Actually not. No. No. Change my mind. That light cruiser back there. Carrier we can deal with surface ships. But light cruisers are another story. Alright, well hopefully these guys can get in there. I don't think a lot of them are going to make it, but hopefully they can. Hopefully some of them can. They're at least doing a little bit of the work for me here. We completely missed the cruiser there that we were shooting at because I lost two of them pretty quickly and then decided to manually drop, and they fell too far to the stern. But one of our Alpacores did crash into the cruiser, so that might have caused some damage at least. Here, let's see. We've got one carrier and one battleship sunk, and minor damage on the light cruiser, and that's it. So it could have been better, could have been worse. But this guy remains, plus all four of the heavy cruisers. So we got heavy, light, transport, heavy, destroyer. Actually, we only have three. There's 1, 2, 3. So if it comes down to a surface fight, I don't know how Able would do. That's going to be a problem. If I can get another airstrike in, and it's 4:30, so that's not going to happen. I was going to say, if we can get another airstrike in, we could possibly take out a couple of the heavy cruisers, but I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, I did pull Able back to patrol up here. Our plane's return to base. Task Force Baker is... Let's just rearm everybody. There we go. Alright. Now you're going to come back out and around. Take up a position like this for now. We did get 4 command points for a carrier and a battleship, but I will take that. So we'll see what we have. Enemy losses are at 111. So took out a Fuso, took out a Zuiho. A lot of transports down. But they all add up. They all add up. That's why I attack fishing boats, because they get me one step closer to the 200 where the sea lanes are open and I start getting more supplies. I don't know if I get more command points when the sea lane's open, but the extra supplies could come in handy. So anyway, now it is the 29th of October, 1942, day 215, 2 days till we get more command points. And I'm going to continue with the plan that I laid out at the beginning of the episode. Task Force 2 is moving in to pick up troops and supplies. Task Force 1 is waiting for them to get a little closer, and we're going to make our move on Coconada. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you'd like to follow along through the Indian Ocean campaign, playing as the British Eastern Fleet under James Somerville and yours truly, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.